All right, good morning everyone. It is Tuesday and I just missed market open, so I'm actually starting a bit late. I was studying and doing some other stuff. I'm gonna set up the things like I did yesterday. If you're wondering where I got these levels from, then you can just go to yesterday's video. I do yap a lot, so I'm gonna try and keep like the chatter to a minimum. So we took some like pretty nice trades around here. Yeah, market went up, down. So yeah, we tested these levels here, took some trades, and then it broke through up and down a bit. And then I'm looking at this right here. So we had this like letterbox in the middle, this like blue here and blue down. And so it came to it and then shot right back up. So this might be a good area for an entry. This red one as well that I drew like around the end of the last video. Yeah, so we're getting some reactions over here as well a few times, but it is a bit ran through. I described what I meant by that in the last video, so I might just ignore it for now. I will keep these ones down here, and then yeah, we had some good reactions up here, so I'll just keep these ones. Yeah, it's pretty similar. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go on the 15 and then I'll draw another volume profile, yeah, from yesterday's session up to here, and then just do what I do, you know. I'll draw. I'm seeing a bit of reaction here. I will not take trades from here, but I might take profit from here, so I'll keep that for that. I think red is okay. Yeah, I'll draw here. This might be an area to take trades from instead, so maybe I'll make this like a blue color. And I'll keep the yellow one because that's from like a higher time frame, so it's, you know, there will be reactions. Even if it passes this, it might reject off of the top here. Yeah, so if I take trades from here, I'll take it from the middle, and I'll have my stop loss behind the blue box. And if I take trades from here, then I'll have it just inside the yellow box. I am going to try and take a bit more trades today, and so if I have my stop loss outside, then, you know, or like if I'm not very confident in the trade, then I'll just risk like a bit less. Yeah, so I'll keep the video short. I'm gonna just wait until I see any good reactions. I might just set up some orders now actually, so and then 3 contracts. Okay, so this one is set up. Okay, so a bit update. Order just got filled. I am moving my stop loss. Okay, so it's not exactly 100, but it's fine. I'll give it some leeway. I'll move it here. And then, yeah, I'm moving my take profit up here. 205, I think it's an okay level. So yesterday, a few mistakes that I made was one of the trades I missed out on completely because I moved my stop loss, even though, you know, later on it did go to my take profit location, but I got stopped out before it went there. I mean, yeah, so it was a bit dumb, but so we're getting some nice reaction here. It's rejecting, and it might, so there's 2 minutes on the candle. It might close and then go down here completely, but either way, I'm in the trade, and yeah, I'll record this and then speed it up in post, and we'll just see how it goes. Okay, this is like some crazy movement, and the candle is about to close. It might go against what I said. I really hope not. So sellers are trying really hard to bring this down, if that is how the market works, as far as I've heard. Okay, so it closed on a green, thankfully. Yeah, maybe they lost momentum. I mean, the sellers. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just maintain my position, and if it's a loss, then it's a loss. It doesn't matter. Sometimes these things happen. The strategy is not 100% reliable, and you just have to take wins and losses when you get them. Take them how it is, and just be patient. It's been profitable in backtesting, so I'm not too worried as to how its performance in forward testing or like live testing. But yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, okay. Pretty unfortunate. Okay, I did get a bit greedy, and it seems like it is going to mess me up pretty bad. I do have my PDLL set up, so if it goes to minus 100, then I'm pretty sure I'll be stopped out. This is messed up. I got FOMO. Okay, it might be like the end of the day for me, and let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. So I'm up 100 in total for the day, made up for that loss. So I will take a break because I do not like how volatile it is. Just a quick update. I mean, as you see, it's a bit unfortunate. My prediction, I guess the stop loss was wrong, but this was like a bit of a weird price action with how we're getting these crazy wicks. So I don't know if there was news or what the hell is going on, but this would have been an otherwise profitable trade. I would have won, but yeah, it's the market. You can't predict it 100%. Okay, it's time for the third trade of the day. I just entered this trade right here. A lot happened while I was away. So we got this crazy jump downward. I changed up the chart a lot. So we have some new zones here. I'm looking for a rejecting around this level. So hopefully we'll see that, and the trade will be confirmed. I don't have an exact I mean, the reason I'm exiting here is because we had a higher low, so this might eventually just come down a bit and then keep going forward. If price comes below this level, then I'll set a stop loss. Hopefully it will not go to my stop loss here. Okay, yeah, that was crazy. Okay, I did not wait. I took a limit order here. We did break structure, so I mean it has been going down since before market even opened, and we're making higher lows all the time until here where we had a break of structure. We had some we made a higher low here, and so yeah, we did not make a lower low below this one, so I'm hoping for a rejection off of this zone at least. I have my stop loss in these positions. I'm just gonna wait for this order to hit. All right, order just got filled. Let's see what kind of reactions we get here. Okay, so it's having some trouble closing above the box. But I mean, you know, I've said many times that these things are not so accurate. So the end of the box could be here, it could be, you know, anywhere. This could have been like a, what's it called, like false positive. It didn't break through, it just keeps going back down. But I don't know, I'm just gonna wait for this candle at least. If we make a lower than this one, then I'll cut it for like a stop, what's it called, a smaller loss. But yeah, hopefully it'll keep going up. I don't know, it's been strange. Okay, so now that we're getting close to where I want my take profit to be, I'm going to slowly start trailing with my stop loss. I'm not going to take profit just yet. I'm going to be like 2 bars behind it, so I'll just move up slowly with it, and we'll see how far we can take this trade right here. Okay, we're maintaining a lot of momentum, so I'm just going to trail with this thing. It might break through with this kind of momentum. I don't know. Normally I would expect momentum to like not break through, but you know, I think this is at the moment we're like, yeah, just getting to where it has tested before. So I am curious as to where it will go from here. Let's see if it closes above this red line here. Oh yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I am flattened out. Oh yeah, it says cancel out because I actually had a limit sell up here, but I am going to stop trading for today. I will leave this level up because I'm curious to see if price goes up here, how it will react, and if I took this trade, how it would have gone. But yeah, so today we had I had the 50% win rate. Is this correct? Why did it say 795? Oh, okay, this is total, so it's not just from today. It's from like, you know, just the total. Like I've had win rate, yeah, total win rate profit factor, yep. Okay, so this is my fourth day trading. Sorry, I'm getting some hiccups. Yeah, this day I don't count it because I was only testing the platform out. This day I had a big loss and then 2 wins, so I pretty much break even. But I still call it a win because, you know, in the end we didn't lose any money. So yeah, 4 days in a row, 4 profits. You know, I'm not very pessimistic to say that I'm expecting to have a losing day somewhere here. Every day is like a different story, you know, so I'm not going to say, oh, I'm expecting a loss, because I don't expect a loss. It could go either way. I could have 10 in a row, but you know, that's quite unlikely. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my performance so far. It was a bit risky today. I mean, on some of the trades, I could have exited earlier if I had set a stop loss, which I did not. But, you know, if I did lose, I would have lost much more than 200. So that was quite risky. But in the end, you know, things are looking good. 4 trades, 2 wins, 2 losses, and this is my biggest day yet, and my biggest profit, or my biggest trade yet. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I will leave, like I said, the link to this in the description, so anyone can view it if they want.